The Steducentre 2013 Grade 9 ANA Exam Review, English, Home Language. Part 2. Question 1.16. Study the graph below and answer the questions. This is a graph of percentage of missing children in South Africa per province. They have grouped them by age, 0 to 6 years, 7 to 12 years, and 13 to 18 years. The provinces that they've looked at is Gauteng, KZN, Western Cape, and other. Question 1.16.1. Which age group of children in Gauteng is at the highest risk of going missing? 1.16.2. Which age group of children in the Western Cape is at the lowest risk of going missing? The age group of children in Gauteng that is the highest risk of going missing from 1.16.1 is 13 to 18 years, and 1.16.2, the age group of children in the Western Cape at the lowest risk of going missing is 0 to 6 years. Poetry. Runaway by John K. Hudson. I want to feel the slick streets of Broadway, dreams spilling across cement, tapping heels in a static movement, jingling coins and hidden smiles. I want to taste the rush of the subway, smells of Caribbean dance, brown sweat and sun-splayed juice, sticky knuckles craving life. I want to hear the voices soaring without an ocean in sight, in harmony with the sea, hidden in dark apartment rooms with angry roommates, cursing words surround the headboard, banging plaster dust. I will pick up the crystal glass pieces and dance bare brown feet hardly touching the floor, in a rain dance, in Manhattan, in return. Question 2.1 to 2.3. 2.1. Circle the letter of the correct answer. What is the theme of the poem? Is it A, living at the ocean, B, fulfilling a dream, C, living in the city, or D, traveling on the subway? 2.2. Circle the letter of the correct answer. What do the words dream spilling across cement mean in the context of the poem? She wanted to feel the vibe of Manhattan, A. B, she was dancing along the pavement. C, the dreams never came true. Or D, she slipped. 2.3. Circle the letter of the correct answer. Identify the figure of speech used with jingling coins in line 4. Is it A, onomatopoeia, B, assonance, C, alliteration, or D, a metaphor? The theme of a poem. When you're identifying the theme of the poem, it is the message or lesson that the poem is trying to express. For example, a poem about a flower might have the theme, appreciate the beauty of nature, paying attention to details and descriptions as well as what the speaker of the poem has said.
Figures of speech. Use the acronym SHAMPOO to remember these 6 common figures of speech.
The S is for simile. A simile is a comparison between two unlike things using the words like, as, or than. He is as blind as a bat. It is as black as night. She eats like a bird. He is larger than life. Hyperbole. Hyperbole uses exaggeration for emphasis or effect. I've told you 1,000,000 times, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Your backpack weighs a ton. Alliteration. Alliteration, the occurrence of the same letter or sound at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words. Carly cooked a casserole. Will wanted warm weather. Boston baked beans. A metaphor. A metaphor is an expression that describes a person or object by referring to something that is considered to possess similar characteristics. Life is a journey. Laughter is the best medicine. His words are wisdom. Her eyes were ice. Then there's personification. Personification is the giving of human qualities to animals, inanimate objects, or abstract notions. The hyena laughed, the fog crept in, the wind hollowed, the snowflakes danced, or onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is a word that sounds like what it is describing. Click, meow, buzz, drizzle, whoosh, splat. The theme of the poem is B, fulfilling a dream, for 2.1. The words dream spilling across cement in line 2 mean in the context of the poem that she was dancing along the pavement, 2.2. And the figure of speech used with jingling coins is onomatopoeia, for 2.3. Question 2.4. I want to hear the voices soaring. Line 11. 2.4.1. Identify the figure of speech used in the above line from the poem. And 2.4.2. Explain the meaning of line 11 by referring to your answer to your question in 2.4.1. The line 11 could refer to different kinds of figures of speech. It could be a metaphor or personification. For a metaphor, the soaring voices are compared to birds flying high. For personification, you can see that voices cannot soar. Cartoons. Read the cartoon below and answer the questions that follow. Number 1. I'm running away. Your sneakers are in the laundry room. 2. You don't get it. I'm running away forever. Then you should take an extra pair in the front hall closet. 3. Never mind. I'm staying just to punish you. Shake, shake. Question 3.1 to 3.3. Circle the letter of the correct answer. Why are the words I am running away in frame 1 written bold? Is it A, the boy knows his mother does not like his attitude? B, the boy likes to seem important? C, the boy has a pleasant voice? Or D, the boy is shouting? 3.2.1. Circle the letter with the correct answer. Indicate what feeling the expression on the boy's face in frame 3 conveys. Is it A, disappointed, B, sadness, C, concern, or D, anger? 3.2.2. Explain your answer to question 3.2.1 by referring to the boy's body language or his facial expression. 3.3. Read the last frame carefully, then explain the humor in the cartoon. 3.1. The words I'm running away in frame 1 are written in bold because the boy is shouting. 3.2.1. Indicate what feeling the expression on the boy's face in frame 3 conveys. It was D, anger. 3.2.2. Explain your answer by referring to the question in 3.2.1, the boy's body language. And 3.3.3. If you read the frame carefully, then explain the humor in the cartoon. The boy wanted to spite his mother and said he was going to run away. But she calls his bluff and then he says he will stay. And this is what she wanted. Thank you for watching Steducentre, turning ordinary learners into extraordinary leaders.